Hello there, guys, girls, gamers, everyone. It's me, GenuineParts, and we are back on the collective Modsauce Minecraft server. Indeed we are. Where do I put this barrel? I'm running out of space for my barrels. Let's put it here. Need another one. Order up a barrel. A drum. Order one up. You know, I'm not really depending on oil for my energy, so that my quarry is outputting oil is, well, kinda unnecessary evil. And, yeah, you noticed, oh, you probably won't notice. Well, the week this is recorded, and I think I have enough backlog that you don't get to see this episode the week it's recorded. Thing is, there will be a week before this week, before you saw it, where you get Modsauce on Thursday too, because usually it's Quora time. And the issue is that this week, when I was supposed to record Quora, let me turn that off for a moment and explain. I was supposed to record Quora, and there is an issue. As many of you know, let's go to our base while I tell the story. As a YouTuber, you talk a lot while recording, and yeah, so I keep a drink next to my computer and my keyboard. I think you see where this is going. I usually have a very strict no drinks, no food at the computer, but since I record, I have weakened that because you need to drink sometimes while recording. So yeah, I poured orange juice over my poor Logitech G15. And since this is a keyboard with a display and an USB hub, so it's very technical, it's very sensitive electronics in there, and it didn't appreciate getting orange juice poured over it, so it died. It straight up plain old up and died. I tried to dry it out and repair it and clean it, but it just doesn't work anymore. It's gone. So I have a spare keyboard. It's a cheap plastic no-name keyboard that I have for, you know, if something happens to my keyboard. I also have a spare mouse, but I didn't need it. And yeah, so the same thing happened. Yeah. I'm hanging my head in shame. So I poured orange juice over my spare keyboard. And that's just really a cheap keyboard, and I cleaned it. It seemed to work fine at first, but yeah, it has issues now as well. I temporarily fixed the most keys, but the directional keys aren't working anymore, and that's what he used to play Quora. So I cannot play Quora because I cannot use the directional keys because they don't work. So until my new keyboard, I ordered a new keyboard, arrives, I need to make do with stuff I can play with WSD, and you cannot set Quora to use that. So this is it. So as you can see, a lot of things have changed, or not changed. We're alone. Not changed, but they have been expanded. So I have those maintenance halls and terminals and yeah, maintenance shafts going around behind here where everything is set up. This is a peer-to-peer tunnel because, as you might know, if you are into ME, if you are into applied imagistics, if you build a quantum link chamber to link up to networks that are far apart, the issue is it's still one network. So this doesn't count as a separate network. so I cannot set up ME controllers that give me additional channels. And I ran out of channels, and so I had to look up, and there are those P2P tunnels that you can use to transfer up to 32 channels in one. So yeah, that's what I did. That's what I did. I used a P2P channel to transfer 32 channels over. 11 are already used, so it won't last me forever, but yeah. If I install another P2P channel, and I get an email, yeah, sorry for that. So if I get another P2P channel up and running, I had to figure it out before. I will definitely include you guys, because the second one will probably be even more complicated than the first. But what we are going to do today is, I'm showing you real quick. So we have one turbine up and running. It's producing steady 21,000 RF per tick. I disabled the auto adjust on the reactor and really let it run really inefficiently, because I need to get some cyanide for turbine building. So yeah, oh, it stopped. It probably had an issue and it stopped. So let's restart that. So I set it up to run really hot and inefficient to create more cyanide. So as you see, we have this nice little scaffolding. Everything is under construction. And you noticed it's bigger than the old one, because I'm trying out a few different designs. I didn't read up on the designs. I kind of know what influences, what it produces, and how fast it spins and everything. So let's get it finished and then christen it and then let it run for a bit. So we need turbine blades. We need turbine glass. I hope I have enough, or else I have turbine housing too. So I'm not sure how much we need. Let's go with 20 for now. And we need some ludicrite. I made that. I show you the recipe. It's quite expensive. Oh, sorry, it's quite expensive, with nether stars and blocks of emeralds or plutonium ingots. Or if you have enderium blocks, you can use 2 enderium blocks to make 1 ludicrite blocks. Now, some of you that are familiar with the wiki will ask, why are you using that block and not enderium? Because enderium is supposedly the best. First of all, it's outdated. Those and ludicrite blocks and enderium are on par. They are pretty much the same. So the only issue is, if I build those with enderium, there is a visual bug or a bug at all, because the rotor doesn't spin. At least it doesn't, visually. According to the interface, it does spin, but it's half the fun gone if you don't. Oh, I think I made too many blades. I didn't need that many. We will see. We will see. So blades. I think that can go. Let's put blades on here too. I might vary that depending on how it's faring. Oh, okay. I need 2 more. Yeah. Depending on how it's faring, I might get rid of the lower row of blades and put another stack of enderium in there. Not enderium, ludicrite. I need 2 more turbine blades, please. I didn't autocraft them because, I don't plan on building that many turbines. I might do some more. Not sure yet. I kind of want to provide energy for the whole server. So I might build a powerhouse near spawn where I have very large turbines and a reactor going, and you know, sell energy to everyone. Okay. Let's get rid of the scaffolding. Because, let's get rid of those torches as well. Because we have lights in here. Up here, there's lights. Are there? Oh, there are more torches. Get rid of them torches. Okay. So, and now let's finish up, if we can, the outside. That's nowhere near enough, isn't it? Plop. No, that won't get us to the end. What? Has no controller. What does it say? Serious error. Server part has no controller. I'm not sure what was that. Just because the turbine? Yeah, not sure. Oh, I don't have enough. I don't have glass. So let's do some glass. Yeah, I'm confused. I'm pretty confused. Let me show you what I did. So here's the capacitor bank, currently storing 7.5 million RF. And oh yeah, Dr. Kleiner moved with me. He's overseeing the construction of the turbine and you know, keeping the reactor running. So here's the backside of it all. There's water that's fed into the reactor just to equalize any losses of coolants we have. Here is a storage bank with energy. Also, each one 5 million RF storing a tesseract. I will show you where the tesseract leads in a minute. Those tesseracts are for the fluid and steam exchange. Same on the new turbine that isn't finished yet. Here's the capacitor bank. Let's just drop down here. So yeah, that was my auto farm to get pink slimes, and what I used pink slimes for I will show you. Because you need pink slimes for a laser miner. That's right, I have a laser miner set up. It's using 2 tesseracts because I want to equalize the energy usage of the whole system for a bit. And so there are 2 tesseracts, and I know you can actually auto feed the ME system directly onto the laser drill, but I thought maybe the laser drill needs energy too, so I used this energy conduit. I haven't bothered to change it. If you're curious, this does not need energy. It only needs the laser drill prechargers, which in turn use energy. Quite a lot of energy, if you see here. That's some serious energy, and I can control them individually. You see 2 are running and 2 are off, because in the current state of my setup I can only support 2 without getting my energy balance into the negatives. If I turn up a 3rd one, the energy balance is slightly askew to the negative side, so I'm constantly losing energy. And at some point everything runs dry and everything stops working that needs energy, so that's not optimal. Yeah, giving more, that would make 20. I'm not sure how many. Oh, I have 12, so that's plenty. And I think that won't. I have not 13. What? Oh, one was in there. Yeah, one was in the crafting. Well, let's keep Dr. Kleiner out. You can still jump up here, but you stay here, Dr. Kleiner. Don't make me regret hiring you for the job. So we need more turbine. 4, 8, 12. I'm not sure. Let's see if we can do with 12. Well, we don't if we had the glass. So that makes 6 more. Not sure if that's enough. Yes, it's enough. So 12. Let's see. Where are you? Oh, there you go. Okay. So 6, 5, 4. Yes, exactly. Ha! As if it was planned. Okay. So this turbine is inactive. So let's restart the computer once again. Just so he knows. And probably, yeah, well, start it up. Let's start it up. Let's see what this baby does. Spin quite slowly. Oh, 84 blades. I think that's actually the optimum maximum. So the only way I could go down one more. And you know, just leave it here, but make the bottom go one down. So I can add another layer. Well, that's probably a good idea. Just to see, you know, how the energy produced changes. Seems a bit uneven. Is it just spinning that? Probably just an optical illusion. Don't want to cause any vibrations. Are you afraid, Dr. Kleiner? I am very afraid. I'm very afraid. Well, I might, you know, just enable the automatic rod control again. Just for now. So, oh, we are already at 1000 RPM. Well, the RF per tick generation isn't that great at the moment. So, wow, is that spinning optically faster than this? Seems so. It's quite a big turbine. I have to say to myself, if this concept turbine works good, I will, you know, I have this for generating the power I need right now, and this is kind of the experimental turbine where I want to find out what's working best. And once I found that out, you know, yeah, Dr. Kleiner, once we figured that out, what's working best for us, we will fit those turbine to that. So we will change this turbine to be exactly the same as that. That's the reason I didn't build over here, because that might move out to here. So they are the equal size. So I'm not sure yet. We will see how it works. Oh no, the RPM is quite slow. But yeah. It doesn't output. Yeah, because that's full. Even if my tooltip says it isn't, but it's full. And actually, I think we can. Where's the tesseract? Oh, that's right. Those are the tesseract sending energy. So let's take one down. I'm hoping it's not the active one, but for the inactive. And where's the power tap? Oh, didn't I? Oh, I didn't even work out where the power taps have gone. So I kinda... Oh, there's one. There should be another one. Nope. Oh, right. The other one I put down here for feeding into the... So let's put this tesseract right here. And so we will actually see how this works out. It's not spun up yet. It's not generating full power, so but I don't want to lose any power. Okay, it's not the active. It's not the active tesseract. Doesn't matter. We turn on everything now. Which then should still keep. Let's turn on all the things. Let's keep things stable. Let's look up to see if it shouldn't. It should not go empty. The one turbine, our main turbine, the turbine 1, should not empty out its content. Yes, that's right. It's not emptying out. It's keeping its buffer near full. This is emptying out. This is okay. We don't use that power at the moment. And this emptying out is fine. So I will wait, because it seems like that could take some time until this turbine has spun up. And I will be right back. Well, that seems a bit disappointing. We're approaching our target speed. That's overspeed, essentially. The way those turbines, the internal math of the mod works, is every time the speed is divisible by 9 through 900, so 900, 1800, the output peaks and then it sinks again. And apparently, with the same ludicrum, the same amount of ludicrum blocks and the same amount of rotational speed, well, it's not too unlogical. You get the same power output. So yeah, there's that. It takes a really long time to speed up, probably because the rotor is a lot larger. But it can consume 2000 millipackets per tick. You should actually. We are overspeed. You should regulate that stuff. Hello? Did you crash? Did you crash on me? You better have not crashed on me. Oh. What? What are you doing? Oh. I think it's auto-regulating. Now it's working, yeah. So it's the computer is in charge of everything. He sets the steam intake for the turbine to reach the speed that's set. I could actually try and go up to 3600. I'm not sure this turbine is able to reach that. But I will tinker around with this, and that overspeed thing is probably a thing that's going to break in a new version, in an updated version of this mod. Because if you look here, speeds over 2000 RPM are overspeed and might cause the turbine to fail catastrophically. And same is with the reactors. You can get them as high as you want. In temperature-wise, they don't explode and they don't catch fires around this. So it's pretty safe at the moment. But this might go away. This might go away. So I might tinker around with this a bit and set the turbine, make the floor a bit deeper and add a few ludicrum blocks to increase the output, because I want to have maximum power. Maximum power. Yes. And until I did that, I thank you for watching, and I will be back. And Dr. Kleiner is disappointed too. He's going in the corner of shame. So thanks so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Bye. Best regards from the park.